Alright. Realized what I could do instead. Why do I forget some things? Alright. I didn't realize that until now, but noise normally on the server. Not gonna question it. Either way, let's go over here. Okay, I don't have much to do, thankfully. One on the left.
One swing will do. How about this?
Apologies.
Let's cool things down. Let's try something new. Ice is cracked.
Seizing advantage.
Not late, am I? Watch the blind spots. Relax. My aim is clear. Don't freak out now! I commend your courage. Where are you going? Are you ready?
Nori, that is a good question. I won't be streaming Zenless for too long. I kind of just did this to let you guys know that the stream crashed, but luckily it didn't cut anything important out. Normally whenever my stream crashes, it normally cuts shit out. Which it did, but not a lot. Nothing important, thankfully. Nori, did you leave the server perchance? Not damn. Anyway, let's see here. What else do we have left to do? Ah, fair enough. Um, I don't really have much to do on Zenless. I mean, I can real quickly just do something since I'm on a. I don't really have time to do anything else really, so might as well do a little bit here while I'm at it. Let me check this got post. It's probably the Battle Tower. Uh, Hold on. Let me check my Shiyu. Okay, Lost Void. Okay, I'm good on both of them. But how long's left on Shiyu? Because I low-key wouldn't mind. 5 days. Well, technically 6. Notorious Hunt. Already did that. So, we can either do Deadly Assault, Battle Tower, or I can do Yidhari's Trust Events. I'll let you guys pick. Hmm. Oh wait, just not realized that they're looking at the Bang Boo. Okay, let's see. What do I waste my... I have 9 of these, and I have 8 of these. Alright, which one do you guys deem to be more important? 4 boot ponds, a tuning calibrator, or a hamster cage pass? Uh, but I will turn on... Oh, dear God. That makes me concerned. Alright, I will do it then, but give me one moment so I can turn back on TTS. As from here on out, we shouldn't be doing any games that would need me to take off TTS. Okay. Capture and broadcast, chat speech, on. Alright, TTS is back on. Tuning calibrator, you said? Okay. But I do plan on doing one more dispatch stream. It's strictly going to be on the extra content, like the comic books and all the artwork.
I am a few seconds behind cause internet issues.
No, that's fine. Also, the stream's got delay as well. Oh, but if you guys have any suggestions for the Discord server, please let me know in advance, like, or whenever you feel. Like, one of the things I want to do is I want to make sure everyone gets, like, a role that they are happy with, but somewhat fits Zenless or whatever I plan on doing with the server. Because it's supposed to be a channel server, but honestly, my main thing I stream is Zenless, so it makes sense if it's Zenless stream, themed. Fuck. I cannot English right now. Just want to build it up. Definitely need to advertise it more often, too. Like towards the beginning of the stream. Even if no one's watching at the beginning. Anyone that just clicks on it after it's been uploaded will just...
My god, I'm lagging.
I'm yapping. I do not like... Wait, Typhoon? So that's electric. Ice for Wandering Hunter? Fire and ice... I mean, I can make an attempt.
Typhoon is just anybody. He stuns himself.
Nothing much.
You are really dressed.
Hmm?
You are really dressed. Good night. Get up. I can't help
Well, fuck you me, I'm really dressed. You came in here earlier. I was dressed.
it. I know, I'm just like, dang.
And I've been doing this for the last, like, 3 days.
I guess you found your sleep schedule.
It's because I found a game that doesn't tire me out.
Okay.
That was Dispatch, which I just finished, so... all forms of sleep schedule probably just went out the window, but... Because what I would do is I would play an episode of it for 2 hours or so, go downstairs, get my clothes or whatever I need to do for work, then put them on, then start the second episode for the next 2 hours. And I would start this at 5 a.m., 3 to 5 a.m. is when I would start this.
Okay.
So then I would be absolutely ready by 9 at worst.
That's good.
But that's not gonna work.
Sleep
Anyway.
schedule? What's that? Can I eat it?
Understandable.
Alright.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh damn. I'm not
My
gonna lie, I
dream seems to
low-key
have
don't
become a
want to
reality.
do Deadly Assault. Like, I can do it later, but... I'll do it later, but I definitely don't want to ride off the high of Dispatch with that. Also, when I logged in earlier, I saw this pop up.
Is DA that difficult for you?
It's never been easy. Then again, I don't do it that often. I'm not big on, like, in-game challenge mode stuff. Like, the most I'm willing to do is get gradually better at Hollow Zero and Shield Defense. Deadly Assault's normally out of my range because I'm aware my teams are not optimal for them.
I
Currently,
just pick
anyway.
up my fox jewel and throw her the hard one.
Wait, can you just use anybody for a Deadly Assault? Surely not, right?
No matter where. A mission ready for I'll help you do it. Looking.
No, no.
You
can't.
need a fortune
Okay, so
teller?
one tweaking. Okay, so... Let's get to midnight.
Now that's
Before I do
lost
this
boy.
though, yeah, I figured. Because I actually remember being able to do that there. Oh, by the way, on Monday, or if I have nothing to do,
Where I learned how fun Jane Vivian is.
alright, makes sense. By the way, just so you guys know, either tomorrow or Monday, I will start streaming Zenless properly again, and actually have content to do, which will be, um, doing Lucia's agent story, and we'll probably do a section of it a day, unless you want to crank out all of it in one sitting, but normally I don't like doing that because that gives me less content to work with. And then after that, we'll just kind of fuck around, find out, I guess. Find shit to do where we can. I'll probably find myself another game to stream alongside Zoneless, which I think is my best thing I can do to kind of pace myself. Because it would be entirely optional for me to play the game on a daily basis, and preferably on the same days I work. And I think it would work out pretty well if I did it like that. I'm thinking maybe a game I've been wanting to play for a good minute now is
Yeah.
Dave the Diver. So basically, the schedule, if I can keep it up, will be maybe it'll be Mondays through Wednesdays, or some days, or sometimes. Okay, next week it'll be Monday through Wednesday. After that, it'll be Monday through Thursdays that are gonna be the days I stream Zoneless. Every other day will probably, if I feel up to it, will either be another game or I won't stream it. So, like, Friday through Sunday could be a stream day for a different game, or just no stream at all. Either way, I'll announce it in the server if I'm gonna stream during that day or not. Now, I'd like to stick to that schedule, but I'm gonna mainly kind of like try being close to it. Do I think I'm gonna be able to like do it 100% all the time? No. Do I think I can relatively do it? Kinda. Either way, I'm gonna real quickly know my grandpa I'm going to work, just so he knows
Bruh
to give
Daniel
me a
got
call.
nerfed last minute.
Rip.
They took everything down like a third.
Ugh. Alright. But yeah. Hopefully I can find some way around that. Either way, I'm gonna try avoiding burnout as well. It's like the one thing I don't want to happen. Burnout fucking sucks. Either way, I'm gonna continue doing this. Hmm.
Wise, is this your first time watching this movie?
It's my first time. The video store only got this movie recently. Belle tried to make me watch it with her, but I refused. I thought she just wanted to mess with me. But with you, it's different. I know you wouldn't mess with me like Belle would.
Oh, so you hate it when people mess with you during a movie, huh? This might sound silly, but I'm used to watching movies alone and don't have experience watching with others. Are there any rules when two people watch a movie together?
There aren't any rules. I just get scared easily with horror movies. But you don't need to worry. Watching a movie together should be all about having fun.
It's all about having fun. I think I'm starting to understand. No wonder the reviews recommend watching it with a friend. It really does feel different. Even before it starts, I can already feel it.
I think you're giving those reviews too much credit. They didn't recommend watching with friends out of kindness, but to spread it around and
Yeah,
scare more
touch
people.
my popcorn and you're walking home.
That's crazy.
And bringing friends along for a horror movie usually doesn't make it less scary. It often makes things even more intense. Watching with someone else means sometimes it's not the movie that scares you, but the person beside you. Belle loves to startle me on purpose.
I see. But for me, what makes this special is getting to watch this movie with you. Wise, the movie's over.
Over already? Oh, what an intense horror movie. It felt like I was sinking into the sea, only just managing to struggle out of the waves to breathe again.
Sinking into the sea, unable to breathe. I'm quite used to that feeling.
What do you mean by used to it?
Ah, that... I was just talking about taking a bath.
I see. But, Yidhari, you look completely unfazed. Don't you think that movie was scary and intense?
How should I put it? Rather than scary or intense, I'd describe it as a well-crafted story. I suppose that's because I see it from a different perspective than you do. When I watch a movie, I keep part of my mind on drawing inspiration, analyzing techniques, and imagining how I'd create certain scenes myself.
You actually had the headspace to think about that. But now that you mention it, I really am curious. If you were the director, how would you make this movie?
If
Oh, this is just English class.
maybe it would turn out like this.
That's a fair point.
For instance, when first arriving on the island, rather than having the sea monster immediately show up and attack, I'd prefer a slightly different approach. Finally stepping onto solid ground, the crew weep with joy, kissing the sand and running across the beach in relief. While the crew are savoring the island and the beach, someone stumbles on a bone, revealing a heap of skeletons buried beneath the sand. An unspeakable shadow flickers past, shattering the crew's remaining courage. Terrified of sharing the fate of the buried bones, they panic and flee in fear. And just as the last crew member, face full of hope, is about to board the ship, the sea monster appears behind him.
To be given despair at the very moment of hope. Ugh, just hearing it is terrifying.
As for the ending where the protagonist escapes the island and cuts off all room for the audience's imagination, I'd rather handle it more interestingly. As the sole survivor, the protagonist sails away, then, still shaken, washes off the blood of crewmates and the sea monster. Unaware, he doesn't notice his reflection grinning eerily at him in the mirror, nor the new ship approaching the far side of the island. Just like at the beginning of the film.
Okay, that's a base take there.
Carries a new crew,
Yeah.
cheering excitedly at the sight of the island. On the mast's lookout, one of them wears the same eerie smile as the protagonist's reflection.
So detailed. I've already got goosebumps. It's hard to imagine how you came up with all these ideas.
Maybe it's because I've seen scenes like that far too many times.
Huh? Did you just say something?
It's nothing. I just suddenly thought of some works I once came across. Anyway, Wise, how would you make this film more interesting if it were up to you?
What kind of paranormal shit has he witnessed? Or is that just portrayal? This format does seem haunted or paranormal.
I probably wouldn't be able to come up with any great ideas.
If you can't think of anything right now, you could try using your own experiences as inspiration.
Using my own experience, for example, there's a hidden energy lake on the island. Destroying it is key to sinking the island, but beneath it lies the real way out. A path only those ready to sacrifice themselves can take.
That's an interesting idea. With a setup like this, the island offers more clues to uncover, and the story gains richer details to weave in. Keep following this line of thought, and you'll soon come up with plenty more interesting ideas. Didn't even realize
Sounds
it had
about
gotten
right.
this late.
Sorry, 3 a.m. for them.
That really flew by. I wonder when we'll get to watch a movie together again.
I never thought working out the story could be this much fun. As for our next movie night, how about I invite you? I'll make sure to pick something interesting.
I'm already looking forward to it. A movie you find interesting must have a thought-provoking theme with delicate and distinctive storytelling, right?
That may have been one of the best things, one of the best trust events for just opening up the ability to use them for your store. Like, that is such a top tier, like, trust event for just being able to just open them up to being used in your store. What the fuck? Like, they do not go hard on most people, on most characters, like, final trust event, but they went this hard on her, like, one of her
Vivian,
first.
please just off her already.
Yeah, no, this is too much of a rival for Vivian. This is ridiculous. What the fuck? That is crazy. You know, when I saw the like little memes here and there on Hoyo Lab and all that in Twitter, when it came to like Vivian needing to get back on her A game because of Yidhari, I took it with a grain of salt. I shouldn't have. This is actually ridiculous. No, don't know who this is, but curious. Hmm.
M6 media by there. Show me fear media by.
God damn. What the fuck? 80% crit rate, 152% crit damage. Even I can tell this is supposed to be like a top tier Miyabi. Although, I forget that, although she's an anomaly, she does not. Her main fucking stats that you need to rely on aren't anomaly. What kind of discs are we looking at here? Hmm. I wouldn't say perfect.
Bro, why they mistreating her so bad? 2,444 is hideous.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm kind of confused. Because I'm like, next to no, like, their substat game, like, it's good when it comes to crit rate and crit damage, but aside from that, I can't compliment it. Why, you may ask? It's lacking in anomaly proficiency. Also, they built her for straight up attack, not even remotely anything was put into anomaly.
This
That
is the path
is
I follow.
mad confusing.
Less than mid build.
That's wild. I have no clue who they are either. From unless it was one of the people I added via well on a stream, but I do
Bro,
not
media
recall
by
that.
gives 0 francs is about AP.
Oh, from random multiplayer modes. Oh, that's cool. Let me look through. These two, I do not really recall who they
Crit rate
are.
is her AM and attack is her AP.
Yeah. Ah, Ethan played like 6 days ago. That's interesting.
Co-op gotta be cross platform, right?
It better be. Although I have both consoles, so I can play on either or. But Oh, but it'd be hella more convenient if it's fucking cross-platform. What time is it? Alright.
Well, they all use the same database.
Yeah.
Should be.
Alright, well, I just checked the time. I'm probably gonna need to end stream. If there's anything you want to say, go ahead. Uh, I will wait.
You gotta go to work.
But yeah, I gotta go to work. Like, um.
Nah, you good.
Alright,
Saya.
you guys have a good day.